good evening. Welcome to my channel, Angels of Enlightenment. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. Please also press the notification button so each time I post, you will get notified. Also, check me out on my other platforms, my YouTube, my Rumble, and here on YouTube. It's raining out. My body's screaming right now. I can't even sleep. Alright. I don't know, so let's see what we have this evening. I don't know, this new moon has been what the fudge nutters. So that I say. Dude, this solar eclipse was no joke. But the energy feels nice though. Like it feels balanced because what? We're in Libra season now. So we just got into Libra season. So you do feel like the energy is like subsiding. Because it was chaotic and crazy and wild. So I'd say. Woohoo! I don't know. It's our prayers. And let's see what we got for you. Our Father in heaven, help me. See, look. I was too ahead of myself. Let's go back. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, forgive us our trespasses as those trespass against us. Lead us not to temptation, but deliver us from evil. For them is the kingdom and power and the glory. May the Lord be with us all. I invoke the powers of Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Ariel, Metatron, and Sandalphon to please protect my energy and my space. To also heal those that are lost in spirit, also financially, mentally, emotionally. God, give them the strength and the courage to keep on moving, even though some days it's harder than others. Give them the tools to complete the job, their mission, and their purpose here on earth. Amen. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright. Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 cards. Alright. So we're going to see them together. And it says, follow the light. Intuition will lead you towards the light. Trust its direction. This is a beautiful card. Follow the path. Because the light is going to be shining soon with whatever situation you're going through. All of us are going through something. This solar eclipse was no joke. Oh my Lord. I know all of us are feeling it. But like Libra is making it like, okay, yeah, we got to go through this bullshit, whatever. It is what it is, but let's continue. And then we have divine timing. Everything unfolds in its time. Trust the universe's timing. Exactly. Stop rushing. Remember, don't rush God. God has a plan, even though we don't see it. We all been there. But yeah, divine timing is at play. All right. Okay. All right. Soul connections. Connect deeply with your soul and discover your true self. Exactly. That's what this path is about, right? It's finding yourself, finding your purpose, finding connections that are like-minded, that understand you on a deeper level, And it doesn't have to be sexually either. So get your mind out of the gutter. Connections are just people that are on your, that are in alignment with your frequency. We all have stories, but we all get to share our stories with like-minded individuals. And then we have inner peace. In moments of peace, intuition speaks the loudest. Go outside more. It was crazy today. This morning, I got up at, what was it? 7? No, I got up at 6 o'clock this morning because my son goes to high school. So I got him up. He went to school. Look, we didn't even know there was school. It was the craziest day. So that's why I get you. I understand what you guys are going through today. So my kid has never been to the school district before, and I've been so busy with work and homeschooling and like just life. And he's 18 years old. So he needs to take on responsibility. And so he went all the way to school, and the school was closed because where we used to live, they didn't celebrate the Jewish holiday. So where my son is now, they celebrate the Jewish holiday because we're closer to like New York City. I'm not in New York City, but I'm close to there. So I was like, what? I was like, I've never heard of this holiday before. It was Rosh, I believe. If I'm saying it wrong, I'm sorry. But I know it's a Jewish holiday because I had to call a few people. It was like, Rosh? I don't know what Rosh is. It was Rosh something. So, yeah. And he was like, Mom, there's no school. He's like, he went to school. And he's like all shocked and calls me and like, Mom, there's nobody here. I'm like, what? I said, so I look on the calendar because I'm not used to like, because I was used to homeschooling and private school. My son decided to go to public school, unfortunately. But he's 18 and that was his choice. As long as he's finished high school, I don't care. I don't care if it's at private school. I don't care if it's at public school. Just finish. So he's like, Mom, I'm driving home. I said, okay, Bubs. It's all right. It was funny. So today's been a crazy day. Amongst other things besides work. So it says, yeah, inner peace. In moments of peace, intuition speaks the loudest. Of course, sitting with yourself. I don't know. I'm a hermit. I'm a Virgo. We like being with ourselves. We like talking to ourselves. Guess what? We get a lot accomplished. Just saying. We do. Yeah, because we're always thinking. It's like, sometimes it's just hard to turn it off. It's just like, shut up. And it's like, I can't. See? Why am I up right now? I'm really not up at this time. I don't even know what time it is. It's almost what? 12:30? And I'm really never up this late, but I just can't sleep. So I was like, I gotta give a message. I know. I get it. So it's like, so the universe wants you to follow the light, divine timing, soul connections, and inner peace. And it all has a road. So which path will you choose? A lot of us have already chose our path. Sorry. Your time is up. It's time to move on to bigger, better things. I don't know. I'm going to take out my deck. So this is my deck. And we are going to use it. I don't know. So this is a deck I made. If you guys would like to order any, they're in the description box below. Hopefully you guys are liking the background music. I thought it would be soothable for this evening. Especially everybody's going through craziness right now. We're like, what the fuck? Whoa, how many do we have? We have 4. Whoa. Yeah. Alright, so we have remember you're not here to fit in. That actually makes perfect sense. See the road? It's your road. It's your life. Remember you're not here to fit in. Stop following the crowd. Look. That's all you gotta do. All the answers that you seek are within you. Stop seeking validation from the exterior. People, places, and things. You don't need validation from anyone. I don't care how much money they have. And then we have, you only live once. Trust me, I know. I've been through many. You know what? I feel like a cat. I feel like... I'm like, when is my... You know, if I get into another, like, accident or, like, some weird shit happens and I'm still here, I don't know. Something's up. I don't know. I don't know. I laugh at death because, you know, I've faced death so many times. It's like, okay, if it's going to happen, just make sure it's quick. You gotta joke about it sometimes. So it says, are you using your time wisely? Are you? Wow. That means as well, soul connections. Are you using your time wisely with people, places, and things? Soul connections? Who do you associate with? How is their energy? Yeah. Because you investing your time in people, places, and things, you're only wasting your own time. I'm just saying. You're only wasting your own time. Because guess what? You ain't wasting mine. I got better things to do. Like actually associate with people that are like-minded like me. I'm not wasting any time. Now, on the other hand, a lot of people like to waste time on meaninglessness things. I couldn't even say it. Ain't that a shame? You know what? Yeah. Are you using your time wisely with people, places, and things? Who's draining your energy and who's not? Who's helping you create magic and who is not helping you create shit? Just look at your circle. That's all. It says, do something kind for yourself. Wow, look at this. Yeah, sounds about right. To me, anyways. Inner peace. Go meditate. Go take a bath. With some bubbles. Get some candles. Get some incense. Get some flowers. You know, treat yourself beautiful. That's all you gotta do. You don't need everybody to validate you. You don't. It's not a your problem. It's a they problem. You know what I'm saying? So you continue to be you. Remember, you're not here to fit in. Stop following the crowd. Go be a goat, not a sheep. And then meditate for 20 minutes. That's all you gotta do. It's the best high of the universe. It's so funny. Somebody today emailed me today, right? They're like, oh yeah, you pop pills. I said, where? I don't pop pills, but Tylenol. Because my body's old. And that's once in a blue. And trust me, I've been in pain. Because I got a fake neck. And it's titanium. So when it's cold or when it's raining, it sucks. Get some Tylenol. That's funny. Oh, people are so immature. But hey, to each their own. Let's see what else we got. Let's get a Metatron out. I don't know. It looks pretty. So we're going to take it out. Because it looks pretty. I love this deck. What's the message, please? We have two. Ay, Dios mío. Okay, so we have two. And this is pretty interesting. We have a 20. And it says Cosmos. Oh, that was loud as... Sorry. Whoo! That hurt. That was the loudest pitch I heard in a long time. So it says 20. Cosmos mirrors you. Interesting. I felt like when the pitch in my ear was like a frequency, it was like real loud and then it went real low. You know when you used to tune into the radio station when you were younger because you had to, turn the knob so you could change the station. Do you remember those? Because obviously these people don't remember those. I missed the 80s. Can we go back in time? Where there was no technology? The world would be such much better place. But also, it has its pros. Don't get me wrong. See, I wouldn't be talking to you right now. 2002, as I said that. But in another sense, it's like, It was less distractions. You know, you had, I don't know, it was just a different time that you will never get to experience, only when you got to experience it. Remember there was a freaking payphone in every fucking corner and you had to put 5 cents. Remember it was 5 cents first, and then and then they went up to 10 cents. And then after 10 cents it went up to 25 cents. And then it went up to 50 cents. And then it went up to 75 cents. And then went to $1. And then cell phones came out. Well, cell phones were out before that. Cell phones came out, I think, when it was still 25 cents. That was in the a little bit towards the 90s. Because remember, they had the phones in the cars. Because my sister had one, I remember. Man, those were the times. When life was just much more innocent, much more simple. Less validation. People actually had more fun. Things were cost less. You actually did things together. Like go to the movies on a Friday with your friends after school. Remember those days? Now everybody's on the... Look, I'm going to show you. Where's my flip phone? Where's my phone? Okay. So yes, I do have a flip phone. So this is what people do. All day. That's what they do. All day. All day. All right. So we have 24, orange, connection and attunement. Interesting, because I was just talking to nobody. And he's going for his integrated energy therapy license, like I have, because I have mine. And I talked about it, and he was interested, and I told him. And he's going in October, he said. So I'm proud of him. It's a big transition. It's a big change. Once you become an energy therapist, integrated energy therapist, there's 12-strand DNA. So when you first go to your first classes from beginners to advanced. So beginners, intermediate, and advanced. So it's 3-day classes, and they're long. It's like an 9-hour class. So it's 9-hour class. You can either do it in a group or you could do it singly. I wanted to do singly personally in my own personal experience because of the fact that I went through a lot of trauma growing up. And I knew that if I cried or like whatever was supposed to come up, I didn't want other people to see. It wasn't like I was embarrassed. As I said, that is 2333. I just wanted it to be a personal experience, but also have that one-on-one attention. If you get my drift. And it was a lot of money. It was not cheap. For 3 classes. So yeah. And then that following year, I took my master's, which is a 2-day course. Because there's a lot to cover. And the classes are really long. So he's going to get his. So that's pretty wild. I was like, I can't wait for you to tell me your experience. He's like, I know. So yeah. Your body needs attunement. That could be yoga, Kundalini yoga. That's funny because I wanted to do Kundalini yoga. And actually I had the perfect lady, that's funny because I found somebody where I live and I was like, you know what? I've been wanting to do it. And look, this card is like Eve. Go. Because I also want to be a yoga instructor. Yeah, that's what I want to do. So we have, 20 cosmos mirrors you, and 24 orange, connection and attunement. And something's telling me to read 2. Well, 20, obviously. Cosmos mirrors you. I'm going to read that. What you feel as random, chaotic, and disjointed in your world is a result of your shattered thoughts, words, and feelings that you have sent out into the greatest universe, either consciously or unconsciously. That sounds about right. No one sets out to ask for problems or difficulty, and yet what we think, speak, and project is so powerful right now. You're reminded today of how powerful your words are. The scardriamic shape and the perfectly balanced and proportionated, can't even say it, and I'm not going to even say it, symbolizes the need for reasoned, wise, and well intended words and thoughts that are also focused. You are in a state of regular communication with the universe. It listens and responds to what you emit and sound out constantly. Remember, words are powerful, words are spells. If you have been projecting that life is hard, unfair, and difficult, the universe will give you more of the same. If, on the other hand, you speak of abundance, lighter, and wonder, that too will be made manifest. Think carefully about the programming that is inside you. Does it serve you well today? Or is it full of past disappointments or hurts, creating an expectation of a repeat performance? Changing scripts within you, starting to become conscious through affirmations and positivity, and surrounding yourself with high vibration are important to you right now. The universe wants to support you and bring to you what you wish, but it does so based on the quality of your vibration or stance. If you ask for abundance but don't really expect it, the lower vibrational will cancel out any attempt at positivity. Archangel Metatron asks you to put behind your old ways, family patterns, and previous thoughts and doubts, and concrete on what you wish to sound out anew to the wider cosmos. Let your thoughts and words be loving, positive, and thankful, and great gifts and blessings can follow. The universe will mirror what you say to it and expect of it. Everything in the universe was created from light, and therefore this card links into the great light of the Creator. This light that is all around you wishes to be concede into everything positive and firming now. The Creator said, "Let there be light," and the dark faded. So too can you use your own light to dissolve what is heavily around you. Pay attention now to your throat chakra, which that's funny, I've been having problems if you notice. Link to the dodehedron. I can't pronounce it. Alright? I'm not gonna even try. I tried though. And in of the words that follow from it, and also to whether that which you hear is positive or destructive. Metatron will muffle out what is unimportant and people whose opinions are out of line with your own vibration and draw to you instead new frequencies of sound, color, and light that can brighten your world, your perspective, and all you see. Exactly. A bountiful universe has always existed. Talk to it now with a new voice and sound to create something beautiful that serves you well. We're talking about frequencies. We're talking about energy. People, places, or things. What I said was in this one card. Yeah. Words are spells. It's called spelling for a reason. Alright, I don't know. I've been looking at this deck for a while. This is another deck that I created as well. Let's see what card comes out. I'm just curious. Ah, unsure. Someone's unsure about their path. Well, that's pretty interesting because remember, you're not here to fit in. Follow the light. 31:22, as I said that. Intuition will lead you towards light. Trust its direction. That means go within. That's what you gotta do. That's what Jesus did. What would you do? What would Jesus do? So if you're conflicted, confused, whatever, you sit with yourself, don't you? It's called meditate. Or wait, better yet, pray. Same thing. Meditate and pray. You're doing the same thing. There's no difference. The only difference is the intention behind what you're doing. So, yeah, someone's unsure about a path. Change. I heard change is hard for people. Yeah, I believe for all of us. So I can't be like, oh, no, because, yo, I've been through some shit. As we all have. But are we going to stay in victim, or are we going to move on, grow from those situations, and leave those people, places, and things behind? That's all you got to do. I know it's hard. I know. But does it really want to cost you your mental space? So look at the bigger picture. Do you want to stay in a toxic situation for the next... So let's say you meet someone, right? At first it was going okay, and then their true colors started coming out. And then you're like, what the hell did I... Like, what's happening? Like, you know what I mean? And then things unfold and whatever, and then you're like, okay, because you see the good in them or whatever. Dude, those people never change. The only thing is them going within, sitting with themselves, like we all had to do. We all had to do it. We all had to sit with ourselves for more than 20 minutes. So yeah, everything that you seek is within yourself. Just always think, what would have Jesus done if he felt confused or he needed the answer? He would sit and meditate. There you go. Go meditate. That's what you gotta do. It's free. It's not like you gotta pay for it. It's not like you gotta go to the gym and pay for a membership. It's free. That's it. You can sit right in your own comfort of your own home and just sit with yourself. Dude, I do it all the time. That's why it's so, you know, it's so crazy when people try to play me all the time. It's like, okay. I was talking to nobody about darkness I was like, you know, I was in the darkness for so long. I was like, I really like the light. But I like to use my darkness when it's necessary. For people that think that they can do whatever and think that they're gods, or they think that they're better than God or whatever, you know? Okay. To each their own. Everybody's on their own path. Hey. But yay. I think I'm done. Now I'm starting to ramble off. I'm good. I'm ready to go to bed now. It's been a day. As it's been a day for all of us. Feels like opposite day today. That's what it feels like. Ooh, my shungite. You know, I'm so happy I purchased this stone. You see that stone? It's a beautiful stone. It's a dragon. It goes with my necklace. I don't know where my necklace is. But that's a beautiful dragon, though. Look at that. That's a beautiful dragon. I can't wait to go to another gemstone fair expo. Actually, there's one coming up in October that I'm going to. Hopefully, he has what I want. I told him I wanted some dragons, because I contacted the one that that I brought the stone from, because it was $15, yeah. And I was like, hey, do you have another one? Because I want one. So, but also I have like stones too, so I wanted to see what kind of stones I have. Like, what were they? So he was really nice. He was like, yeah, this is what it is. I was like, oh, okay, cool, thanks. You know? Because, like, I know about stones, but I'm not that great. You know? Remember when you was in science class and you hated science? You didn't know why, and you're like, it was boring. And now that you become into, like, you do this work, right? Dude, there's stones everywhere. I got stones everywhere. Like, now I know this is a smoky quartz. You know what I mean? This is tourmaline. You know what I mean? Like, I got my science class right here. Oh, this is rose quartz. And this is Dalmatian. They call this a Dalmatian. It's Dalmatian. Oh, and I just got this beautiful piece. The day I got this one. But this is labradorite. This one is beautiful. I love this one. That one's nice. And this is my big piece of tourmaline. I want a bigger piece though. Oh, I seen a beautiful amethyst. Oh my god, so gorgeous. It had all the crystals. Oh my god, it was sexy. Yes, I call stones sexy because they're sexy. Yes, they are. Alright, guys, I'm out of here. I had an early morning. I got a 12-hour shift tomorrow. So, I'll be busy. Oh, and I'm homeschooling too, so I can't wait until Friday. You know, it's so sad when you say you can't wait until Friday. It's just been a crazy week. But yeah. So please like, subscribe, share, comment. Also, please press the notification button so each time I post, you will get notified. Also, check me out on my other platforms, my Telegram, my YouTube, my Rumble, and here on YouTube. You guys have a great evening, and I will catch you in the next live.